Okay, I couldn't wait any longer. I gotta see. Are we making the Super Bowl? Right now, it's the 1 and 2 seeds on the NFC side. Seattle's coming to Carolina, and the Broncos are going to Jacksonville. I'm rooting for a Jags Panthers Super Bowl, man. I don't think either one of those teams has a chance at the NFC side. Just my personal thoughts. But this one's looking like a good matchup. They've got one of the best running backs in the league. Good good secondary there. At least a couple standout guys. They're fifth in points scoring, third in rushing yards, um, fourth in points allowed, first against the run, and we are first in running the ball, third in passing. We've kind of straightened out our defensive run game, holding teams to less than 100 yards. Right now, they've got decent amount of players out. We've had the right side of our line out all year. Our starting center did go out I don't know, about a couple months, a lot of games ago. I don't even remember, like 5, 6 games ago. Let's see, do they have anybody in the top three in anything? Nope, I do not see it. How about the Cowboys that we beat last week? I didn't check this part last week. Nothing, man. Let's take a look at their players. I just did this at the end of the last game, but go over it again real quick. So you got awesome running back, awesome receiver, awesome strong safety, awesome cornerback, great defensive tackle. Um, man, so yeah, they're kind of. I just don't. This one, for some reason I'm just confident about this one. Sometimes other teams aren't as good, but they match up well against us. I think we match up well against them for the most part. So who their rookies slash 1 year players they've added since I took over. So Dylan Sturd, a great edge rusher. He was like a top 3 pick, I think. And you got Isaac Brown, who's actually injured. He would have been a backup running back. Chris Brazell, wide receiver. Kristen Miller, defensive tackle. This he's out. He's injured. Sean Womack, edge. This guy they drafted, I think, in the first round, the first year I took over, and hasn't really. He's just been a bust, man. That's a bust. That's bust material right there. All right, let's take a look at their depth chart, and then we'll get her started. Maybe we'll even do. You know what we'll do? We'll even look over our roster, see how we got here. Okay, so Sam Darnold's still holding it down. The quarterback room there for in Seattle. Great running back. Too bad in real life he's now a Chief. And I'm actually not worried, man. Right now, I'm not worried. I'll start getting worried if I see him start dashing us for first downs left and right. Not that worried about just this guy, just that right there. And with Darnold throwing him the ball, I mean he's gonna have some good throws. Might even have a couple like huge big plays. But overall, not that concerned. This is their weakness right here at right guard. Now they have a good edge rusher, but we have a good pass blocker. This guy's probably. I wouldn't be too surprised if he gets in the backfield a decent amount against our Cade Mays. Unless just our interior line is good. I just don't think they're good enough to shut down a defensive tackle with his skill set and his ability. Good Mike linebacker. And then, like I said, at least one great starting corner. The other one's good. Safeties, they don't really make that many splash plays, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm feeling confident. We had to play all our games to the best of our potential to get the 1 seed, and here it is paying off with Seattle, the 2 seed, having to come to Carolina at the bank. to get to the Super Bowl, could we be looking at a 1995 expansion team Super Bowl in 2027? 32, what is that? 32, 27 plus 5, so like what? 32, 33 years later. Let's go. Right now, the biggest question is, what are we wearing? What are we wearing today? We gotta go black helmet. Are we going black pants or gray pants? I say we keep the black. I say we keep the black all the way through. I do like the gray pants with this black helmets, black jersey, but that's what we're doing. I started this playbook last game and I liked it, man. I think it bends but doesn't really break too much, and it kind of applies pressure. You know, just a little chokehold just gets tighter and tighter. First half wasn't that great, but they kind of shut her down at the end of the first half, and then in the second half. Let's roll.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store. As it'll be
all right, we're a better team this year than last year.
Taking on the Carolina
But we did
Panthers.
lose to an NFC West team.
Visitor sideline, SEAHAWKS head coach Mike McDonald. His guys coming in feeling pretty good, ready to prove they're the superior team in the conference. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys earned the right to host this game, and now just one win away from solidifying their spot as the best team in the conference.
I did forget to go over to see how we got here, but if we make the Super Bowl, we'll do that. If not, it'll be a part of the offseason, going over our roster.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now they need 2. Here's 3rd down.
The run play.
They'll try and
Get
run
it.
here with Brooks. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that is incomplete here. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
3rd down and 13.
Looking to throw, Young. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. So here are the Seahawks now with a long field in front of them. Under center, it'll be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good poise, and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
There, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Darnold. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Yeah, see, and that's why
completions, and now they're just one more away from
JSN doesn't worry me too much, because Darnold just seems sporadic, bro. Like, they fucking translated him well in this game.
To crowd the throwing lanes.
A little sporadic. Sporadic enough. See what I'm saying?
That's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Young now from the 50. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 on the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Throwing, Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, Young loses it.
He fucking does this, bro.
DBs has it.
Damn it.
We can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And got his man complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's Darnold. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
It's a gain of 6.
Darnold now to throw. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Darnold from the gun. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, Seattle.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Rodriguez taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have struck first in this NFC title game.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive
So we
just
fumble
across
at the
the
fucking
30.
goal line,
Nice
and
work
they go
on the
the
return.
length of the field.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Almost had him
time out,
stopped.
Remember, they fumbled the football.
Like I said,
that led to the
one big
touchdown.
play to
Charles, they were in
JSN.
the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Panthers first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
At the line of scrimmage.
Young will set to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Young.
Ooh.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Yep, there's that deep tackle.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. But the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw, Darnold. Now is going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Come on, stuff this run.
In motion goes the tight end.
Stuff it.
Faking the give, Darnold.
Yes.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down at 7. Now Young. Got a man.
Oh, now he'll be holding.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Brooks. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 17. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Young. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 4-yard line.
Young off the play fake. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Swear to fucking God, bro. Hold on to the goddamn ball.
Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was Bryce Young who finished things off with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we will get another look at Seattle's offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says it's that same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Rodriguez. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play as it takes us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From the 50, it's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Darnold. He's going to let this go.
Oh,
Back of the end
oh,
zone.
he's gone. He's out of
And that
bounds.
will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Young working out of the gun. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
Young going to give to Brooks.
Damn it, man.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
There you go.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here. And they get good yardage that time and a first down.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44
They had good luck
for
with
a
that
gain
play
of just a
action.
yard.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh,
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Damn it, man.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A 28-yard gain. And the Seahawks first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Darnold. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Darnold. And Walker with it over the middle. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Go back. Get back there.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Cheaters.
They'll run here with Rodriguez. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Come on, Princey. I want to see you do something.
Diagnosed is perfect on that.
Do something right now. Just do it. Do it.
The play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6.
I gotta say, man, I've seen number 56
Here's
do
Michael
more than
Dixon
Princey
now to punt.
throughout the season. And he's had less chances.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Now here's Young.
Damn it.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Working the middle of the
That play is
field.
just clutch for us a lot of times.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
36-yard line.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Yeah, he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Young now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
.42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
17 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. Straight ahead, Walker.
And space tough to come by there. So to get maybe a yard to the 37. Now 2nd and 9.
Man, that Brazil kid is pretty fucking big.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a run with Rodriguez. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard,
okay,
so it's back
stop
to
him
3rd
here.
and 10.
Well, coaches stress their
And
defense
go
being
get some
physical. They
points
don't just meet the
before they
big
have.
guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the
Contain the
airspace.
quarterback in that pocket,
They can get
bro.
involved in the run
Fucking
game
vice
as
grip
well.
that shit. There you go. Damn it. Oh, get him.
Throw
Okay,
taken
good.
in by Okonkwo. Yeah, boy,
They
he
may go
had the
for it.
marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
It's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it.
Damn it.
Dude,
you know what? You know what? I'm not liking it
And
today.
frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out.
I mean, I get it. There's just something about it that I'm not liking. Ball's getting knocked out because he's having to jump in the air for it. He's getting fucking hit. There's just something about it that I'm not liking today. We'll keep that there.
Himself, he would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7.
Dude, you have fucking options, man.
A penalty flag
You
is
had
down
options.
in the backfield.
Oh.
Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Good
and
field,
the
great
Seahawks
field
get
position,
ready to
man,
trot
for
out on the field.
And the half.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Now Darnold. Quick throw there is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
I'm not feeling that confident right now.
7 yards to go.
Now it's Darnold.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It's
That's
taken
not.
in by this big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We have better pass rushers than any other fucking team we faced for the most
And
part.
in the run-up to this championship game,
consider
so
all
much
front
was made
four.
about how would this
Or
offense
5.
hold up on the road in a hostile environment.
We have
Well,
a
that's
better
not the
offensive
definitive
line
answer,
than
but what
almost
a
any
great
team
first
we
answer
face,
from
yet
them.
we're the ones that
big
get
play
sacked
right there.
more than the other team. Well,
Here's a 2nd and 5.
It just feels like that.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Again, Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Caught that.
He was defended by Trayvon Merrick.
Darnold now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker.
There you go.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3
We get the ball
timeouts
back with
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I may put Aller in just to see how he ends the half. I mean, because he's got the stronger
Back to throw
arm.
again.
Fuck.
And this is caught.
Oh, holding.
For the moment, it's a
Holding.
touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Yeah, it's holding. Number 72. You fucked up.
Holding offense.
Who is that? Good. See, that's how we can't get
So
the quarterback.
reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now on 3rd and long,
Get
they'll
him.
look to throw.
Timeout.
He's
Call
gonna
the
go
timeout.
down
There you go.
at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
There you go. I'm gonna put
Now
Aller
the
in right
Panthers
now.
going to use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll put fucking Bryce back. Half the fucking fan base is freaking the fuck out right now. What's this shit? Oh, okay. Just controls.
Six ticks to go in half number 1. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will
really
take
good
the 3.
plays.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense
even
as
have a
well.
shot
I'm
at
just glad
the-
this doesn't
at a
come down to a
fucking
debate,
end zone
right?
deep ball.
Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The
Lucky you
offense,
get a fucking
hey, we put
field
3
goal.
on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 at the 26-yard
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh shit.
incomplete. Took a
Thought he caught
shot, couldn't connect. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. Now a timeout taken.
Oh, Mary, baby.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Not gonna make that shit.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So now here on Sunday night prime time, let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report. Back to throw, Darnold. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that
What
time,
the fuck?
man. Much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just
Oh,
needed a
what is
touch
he
more
doing?
air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What in the fuck?
Back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Jordan Davis busting through to get him for a loss of 6. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced. Fourth down, but offensively,
What in the fuck is going on?
they picked up enough.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I thought it gives you that fucking like continue to play bullshit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long.
Well,
only one of these two teams.
You know, that sucks. I don't like, if we win, I don't like winning like this. But I seriously thought that it was
Four quarters between one of these teams and
play.
a spot in the Super Bowl. The
Should've
NFC
fucking
Championship is underway.
Quick game like
And he's brought
entirely.
down just beyond that 25-yard line. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Young. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him over the middle. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Running the throw here on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to try with ETN. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
From the red zone now. cuffs. This is Xavier Leggett. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Looking to throw, Young. And they set up the screen, Brooks. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks, third down. Again, it's Young. He's going for it himself. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Defense shows blitz. Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He lofts it deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down, Seattle.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Walker on 1st down. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's still going at the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
I think my
surprised he
favorite
didn't get in
part
there.
was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But sheesh, you couldn't start any better.
With the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw, here's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cut at the 10-yard line. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Young throwing here. Throwing this one back in the end zone.
Get it. Oh.
Well, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and
It's
long.
called a draw play, get a field goal.
3rd and long for him here. Trying for the touchdown. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh, damn, that blocked that shit.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
This is Walker on 2nd. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Seahawks. 1st down.
Play fake, Darnold. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. New set of downs for him from the 31.
4 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Walker now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. That crunches out.
Oh my God, he missed it.
And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Breaks a tackle, he's still going. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Young from the gun on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does
Damn
not
it,
get it.
fucking
It's a
had the
short
first
field,
down.
but the defender is there to force this fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal trying to miss the mark. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. A gain of 4.
Tight end going in motion right.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. Jukes away from one. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
And I'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
The ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
They'll throw, 3rd and long.
Nice
That
hit.
one is incomplete.
Princely
Couldn't
did
hang on through
something.
the contact.
In coverage, no less.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Carolina offense headed out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
14 yards. And the Panthers.
They're going play action. Young. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw.
That was
Second
ugly.
down coming up.
Reek Woolen on the coverage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that
Play
first
action,
down
bro.
marker.
Do a fucking play action right now.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2.
But at least get rid of the ball.
In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the
Dude, I
line.
swear to God.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Fields this at the 19.
Oh,
And
and
they bring
some
him
holding?
down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding, receiving team.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Now Darnold off the play action. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
put a receiver in motion right. Now an inside give to Walker. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And the Seahawks.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And the Seahawks first down.
Give up the middle to Ford. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's complete. Inside
man,
the
come
35-yard
on.
line.
That's
Gonna give us a
horrible.
pickup of 36 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
That's what I don't understand.
Really
Okay.
safe to say is that one falls incomplete.
How many
this
times
first half
does
so
Bryce
far.
just stand in
It's
the
not at
pocket like that
standard
until
they
he's
set
sacked?
for themselves.
2nd and 10, Darnold. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
They scramble.
Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Darnold. And that's incomplete.
Don't
but
even
Mine
call-
doesn't
come
do too
on,
much
they're
to
gonna call
cause that.
defensive
Flag
pass
comes
interference.
out, and this could be interference.
I'm calling bullshit.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Walker will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Short of the goal line.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Caught out wide. That's a Seattle touchdown.
Okay, well, I mean, the point
Seahawks
differential is what,
get some
similar
late points and the lead.
to the last game?
Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
So now,
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back
I'm not gonna
involved with his
feel bad.
hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 10.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Off the play fake, it's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
16 yards.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Young up 1st and 10.
Catch it.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. That one gonna go against the D.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we get a call.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First down,
I would have
Young.
done the drop play. Oh, see, this is why.
Pocket
That's
isn't
exactly
holding up.
why.
They're able to drop him. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Hanging close, and it does find
my
that
God.
right upright. No good.
Oh, my
And
God.
this will remain a 4-point game.
2 doinkers
Well,
this game.
once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Fucking music again.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our 2nd half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
Tight end in motion right. The give now to Walker. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Tight end motioning right. It's Ford on 3rd.
There we go.
Trying to plow ahead for the first.
Punt the
Can't
fucking
even get
ball.
back to the line. That brings up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Okay, I'm going to look at something here for offense.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt there. Possession.
All right, he's given up 2 fucking sacks. I think I'm going to try something before we give up another one. Yes, we're unconventional.
Some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So this one on the defense.
Another one. Getting a little too chippy, too aggressive.
Call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Brooks. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Third down run with Brooks. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. They'll cobble together a yard there. Dropped to the ground by Nick Emanwari. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort.
Oh, man. I mean, we have other receivers, but
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
see him out for the rest of the game or maybe the next one.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Young to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This from 48 on the left hash.
A 48-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is what we normally do.
Okay, you know
Tighten up
exactly
on the
what
second
term
half.
I think of in a spot like this.
Keep it going.
Sticking his face in the fan.
Don't
because
give
there
him
are
an
a
easy
lot of
first
bigger
down.
bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field.
If they
He
get
still
there, I
charged in,
want it
made
to be
that stop
extremely
happen,
hard.
and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Ooh, put some air under this one, right side.
Thank you.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Fucking scare me
You
when I
never
do.
ever, as an
Or a
offense, like
sub-fancy
3 and outs,
pop in
Kate,
on
but you
screen.
really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Brooks going for the marker.
There you got it.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Just enough.
it's a gain of 2. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Young on the play action. And that throw just too high for him. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him over the middle.
There we go,
And they
Evans.
get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers.
Looking to throw, Young. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete on
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Young.
T-Mac, give it to fucking T-Mac, give it to T-Mac. Thank you.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
If you would have done it sooner, you could have had a fucking lead blocker.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold.
Ooh!
On it, and he nearly picked it. Couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Oh, get him off the field.
They dropped another
Ransom
one.
all over the place in this
Dropped
series, man.
back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a
Trying to
4th
pick
down.
on him.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He's got it at the 24. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Panthers set to take the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. To the air on 1st down, Young. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. On the quick slant.
Oh, he held on too.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Panthers.
I mean, he's only like, what, 72 overall? Bro? How the fuck?
On 1st down, here comes
Has he been able to play this well this year?
He dodged the tackle.
Uh-oh.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks 30.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Falcons have the ball and the lead. Only 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Young.
Nice. Now get
Set up the
dude,
screen.
cut in, man.
And just
Fucking
gets back to the
gaming.
line of
I
scrimmage.
hate when they do that.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That's incomplete left side.
always missing throws, dude.
Kate, I've talked to you over
I
the
just
years,
don't
the
see him miss
transition
like
to the
that
NFL where the windows to throw
with
are
T-Mac
small.
and Kofi.
On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it.
That's a
Likely,
tough
probably
game.
puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw 3rd and long.
Nice.
That one falls to the
Get him
turf.
off the
Could
field
hang on.
again.
It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
All right, if we can at least get
Panthers
3,
get going again once more on offense.
then in my
And they were
opinion,
able to
that's
contribute 3 points to the lead their last
an 8
time
point,
out. Another chance
you know,
to build
good
on that
cushion
advantage
with 8
here.
points.
1st and 10 from the 32.
I'd rather get a touchdown, but
Now Young.
T-Mac though.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off here for Brooks.
Oh,
Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
2 good plays back
1st
to
down
back.
from the 41.
Don't see, watch, I'm going to say don't get sacks, and I think he's going to get sacks.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Damn it.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. They're going to try with ETN. And that's a stop. The offense stayed out there on 4th, but now they're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Now Donald off the play action. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. On the draw, it's Walker. Man, this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position.
Extremely hard
but
for
they've
them.
got an explosiveness, a get off, and it
Don't
leads
make
to
it
stops
easy.
like that.
Third and long for him here.
Like that, yeah.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Nice cut, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh.
Jukes away from one. And he's going to set him up in a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Carolina offense headed out now. And after they were stopped on fourth down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. On the give, it's Brooks. And he dodged the tackle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Young looking to throw.
Damn.
Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Young working from the gun. Brought in right side. And they take him down
Come on,
right
don't stall
along
out
the 30.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
If you do, at least go for the field goal.
Young to throw here on third.
What the fuck was
And
that?
that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10.
Nice.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
First he did something,
The drive
but
begins with a rough
he
first
needed to
step
score
there.
and to
That's
get
going to
there
bring up
first.
second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question
This is why I
Will
don't-
it lead to
I mean,
more?
I
Or will
just
this
need to
offense
stop
learn a
worrying
lesson and get back to the
if
rhythm
we're
they've
down
been in
at halftime,
protecting?
because we tend to
Motion to
just shut her
receiver
down
left.
in the second half.
Here's Darnold to throw.
Ooh, okay.
Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left.
Okay, thank
Defender
goodness.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Why the
I'll say,
safeties
Kate, that
and
defense
fucking
looked
meeting
even
up
better,
to hit
sharper
him
on
too
third
is
down than they did on
phenomenal.
second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Completed over the middle.
I want to see that play. Which one is that?
He's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Non-mesh drive.
I
Okay,
feel
don't
so
think I
bad.
like
I
that.
really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad.
Mountain mesh drive. He gets rid of the ball too quickly. Motion mesh drive, maybe instead of mountain.
Guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Young to throw
Go
it.
again.
He completes it
That's the
in
one?
traffic. And they
Yeah.
make the stop. We're gonna say.
I mean, it gets.
He's
I
7-yard
mean, I guess
line.
it gets what, 6 yards?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd
4
and
to
4.
5, 4 to 6 yards, but
3rd and 4.
I don't know, man.
Out of the gun, Young. Dumped off to his
Come
running
on,
back.
bro, juke his
They
ass.
are on him, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's big. Please throw it.
They're going for it, Young.
Damn it.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes
Damn
up
it,
empty
bro.
and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do
Could've
is
ran
get
for
off
the
the field.
first.
Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold.
Oh.
And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And again, it's Darnold. Pass him on the quick hitter.
Right.
And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Stuff him. Stuff him. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Nice.
Now the grass
Devin
wasn't greener
Lloyd,
on the
bro.
outside, Brock. He's
Now they
struck
gotta
down
throw it.
out there, and that
Or punt it.
loses yards. Fourth down coming up.
You want a little
Oh, that
run
was a
time?
horrible
Okay, you want some of
fucking
my
ball
lyrics?
there.
Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss. And what it will cost
That was a
is gonna be this
7-yard loss.
recession as
Yeah, they
now
have to punt
face.
it.
Wipe
Holy
that smile
shit.
off your face. An extra long fourth down.
Damn it. Oh, fuck us. They get the fucking ball, man. Fucking shit.
After we saw fourth down
What?
last snap, now we've got first and goal.
Muffed fucking punt.
Darnold now to throw. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the
All the
5-yard
fucking
line.
times.
Second and
It's
goal
the
coming
NFC
up, 5
Championship
yards to the end
game.
zone.
I mean, you
Left
could
is
have
their
do
running
a
back.
meaningless fucking preseason game or some stupid ass fucking
Darnold
regular
looking to
season.
throw.
Get him.
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown.
Fuck.
The Seahawks cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. And near the tail end of this game, ho-ho, we are all tied up.
Wow. All right.
Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at
Fucking
least.
muff,
It looks like
fucking
they have
muff.
saved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Bounces back.
Yeah,
hits
there's
our
2
player.
critical words you just said
fucking
right there,
back.
for now, like for right now.
All right.
But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense
It's
will
good that
guarantee. They
it's
got to
under
step
2
up.
minutes.
Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion.
Because now,
defense
should we be able
got
to
to
drive,
respond to
Seattle
send this
doesn't
game
get
to overtime.
2 minute
New set of downs for him from the
stoppage clock
31.
there. Come on, Bryce. This is clutch right here.
He'll look to throw it. Cut out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get
This is
set
your
at the
specialty
line.
in real life. Getting
He
just
has to
enough to
throw.
win.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He was defended by Cornbray Diggs.
Looking to throw it.
Oh my God, you got it.
That's caught
There you
for
go.
the first.
Okay.
And he's going to
Okay.
take this down to the opposing 44.
We got time.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
We need 10, I would say 10 yards.
Setting up to pass.
There you go.
That's
There you
Cox,
go.
Jimmy Horn Jr.
Oh, I almost called that
Now
out.
to
too,
send him
man.
out
I just
right
fucking
before he
did
gets to that
I kind of
30-yard
just went
line.
silent. I saw
First and
15
10
there.
from
I'm
the
like,
32.
ah. And then for a split second, I was like, if I say it, he won't do it.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Run up the middle.
Running
There
once
you go.
more with Brooks.
There you go. Look at that. Look.
He has room past the 25.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's in.
Taken across the goal
He's
line
in,
for
but there's a lot of
Carolina
time.
touchdown.
There's a lot of time,
The
man.
Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown.
There's a lot of fucking time with 2
So
timeouts
how
left too.
about the determination
They
there?
can still
This
tie
game
it,
has been as
and I don't
hard
like
fought
that.
as you
I
will
would have
see.
rather just
They
fucking
grab
ran
hold
out
of the
the
lead
clock
here with a late touchdown.
and kicked the field goal.
They just win him the ball game.
You could almost feel them
was
saying,
hoping
hey,
he was
we
gonna
don't
get
want
tackled
overtime.
there at
Let's
the
go
end.
out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock?
Exactly.
Stay tuned.
This one is up
All right, I'm
and
gonna do
good.
something here.
by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
He scored quickly.
For Carolina.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field.
Trying to think of things
And
I
they're
can
taking
do.
the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any
we got
drive
our
so
best
far this game.
linebackers in.
Well, our colleague Charles Davis
Every
has a
position
line
we
for a
have,
spot
we have
just like
I think
this.
the best
Pressure,
setup. So
it
that's
can
why I
burst
went
pipes, but
to
can
this
also
fucking
create diamonds.
front
Let's
four
see what
here.
the outcome of this
I wanted
pressure is
Jordan
going to be.
Davis who's quicker than DB.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in.
All right.
And that tackle stops him after a solid
Tick,
gain.
tick, tick, tick.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Darnold.
Come on, Graves. Get fucking free, man. Oh, fuck you.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout.
A gain of 26 yards.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold.
Catch it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front
Yeah,
that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They're not looking like they're ready. They're looking a little
Second and
worried.
10. Darnold.
There you go.
He had it for a moment.
There you go. Now you're
Great
getting
defensive
ready.
play to jar it loose.
Now you're getting it.
Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on, dude. We need someone to fucking just break free from the pass ball. Score. No,
Throwing
score
now.
in coverage.
Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
We're giving them a lot of cushion.
19 seconds left in this ball game. They spike it. Second and 10.
Okay, now
Need
you
something
got
positive
DB in
here.
there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Ooh, there we go.
And they got there in time.
That's what we
He's
needed.
taken down.
Okay, that takes a timeout. So they
Will this
literally have
drive
what, 2
continue?
plays, they think?
Here comes third down.
Maybe 3. Depending if they throw it
Here he is
away
to
or
throw.
go out of bounds. Okay, there you go.
And he just gets
Took
rid
3
of this
seconds.
one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
And you don't have that many of them, and you're not
They're
getting
going
any
for
yards
it.
for that either. You're not getting closer to that end zone.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Oh, he has
This
it.
is
Oh
brought
my
in.
God.
Big gain for Smith and
I forgot it
Jigba.
was 4th down.
And they bring him down,
Wait,
but not
they're out
before
of
he
fucking
advances it
time.
all the way to the 20.
It's over. Oh, so many
So the
things
Panthers
going on
pick
there.
up the win here.
All right, we're going to the fucking
They are
Super
your
Bowl.
NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, and also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends. And then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.
Dude, I think that move from... I think I need to put Walker on the side of whoever their best pass rusher is. Held him to 56 yards rushing. %55% completion. Player of the game, Jonathan Brooks. Icky. Nick Sporton came in at the end there. Oh, look at this guy. Got up with the sack. Fucking first round bust. Wait a second. Was there any turnovers? Oh, we had one. Okay. Oh, that was the most fun. Oh, fuck, dude. Barely. How long's Coker out? I mean, I guess there's a chance. There's a chance he can come back for the Super Bowl. It's 2 weeks away. Are we going to have to bring Brown back? I think we will if he's out. Oh my goodness. In the fucking Super Bowl. Who we rooting for? Jags, of course, man. It's got to be. We have to. Come on. They're playing at home, too. I think it'd be fun. I think it's going to be a lot better than watching the Broncos. Devin Lloyd. All right. Are we ready to see? Who's it going to be? Fuck! Well, it's a Super Bowl rematch. But look, so what? Do they get the home? Hey man, if they got home, then we're going with white fucking helmets. Dude, by 2 points. All right, Super Bowl rematch. Let's take a look at their injury report. There's a chance he comes back. I think we need to activate Brown anyway, just in case. Troy Franklin. Suspension, huh? He might be back. How do you get a 1 to 3 weeks for suspension? Okay, so they're relatively healthy. Pro Bowl roster. All right. Dart and Allen, Prescott and Burrow, Sam fucking Darnold and Lamar Jackson. We should have said what team they were from. It would be extra cool if it told us if they were rookies. Will Campbell makes the Pro Bowl. Peter Woods. Was Coy Perrick? I think he was a rookie. Okay. Let's take a look at their roster real quick. So they got, okay, great fucking ad. Yeah, I'm going to have to put Walker over on the left side again. Damn. Their secondary's got to be fucking... pretty damn good. Let's take a look at their depth chart. Will fucking Levis backs up Knicks. Harvey, Bishop. Oh, receivers suck. Jones, Best. Oh, dude, their offensive line is not that good so far. There it is. Dude, their offensive line is fucking horrible. Horrible. Okay, I think that'll do it. Wanted to play that Super Bowl tonight, huh? This weekend for sure. Who's getting rewarded here?
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Yeah, before we trade him. There we go. What do we want here? So basically coverage, play recognition, and then so pursuit is 88, block shed is 77. Tackling, what's tackling? 74? I say we go with oh, I don't know, man. But yeah, let's go pass coverage. And he got tackle anyway. Yearly awards. I don't think it really matters unless... Okay, so we'll go through this. All right. All right, Rojas gets at least the NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jonathan Brooks get NFC Best Running Back. Devin Lloyd, Best Linebacker. Okay. Coker's, oh dude, just in time too. All right. Next up,